Ok. En este momento les está pidiendo su permiso para que esta sesión sea grabada y entonces ustedes de manera diferida puedan consultar nuestra sesión. Y todas las sesiones de esta semana de trabajo van a estar almacenadas justamente en el canal de YouTube del maestro Juan Anastacio, que es https://youtube.com/user/Anastacio Escobedo. Clicando en esta URL, ustedes pueden ir directamente a su canal de YouTube y revisar la sesión tantas veces como ustedes consideren necesario. Como les decía hace un momento, tenemos también nuestro link para agregarnos al grupo de WhatsApp, que como les decía hace un momentito, estoy yo muy contenta porque ya veo que tenemos resultados y que hay consultas ya. Tuvimos algunos problemas con los enlaces, ya nos dimos cuenta que fueron. Tenemos un listado de enlaces y esos enlaces pasan a una segunda línea. Entonces, al copiarlos, se deja un espacio en blanco entre los últimos dos dígitos, el 09, y eso pues nos dificulta. Ya lo estamos resolviendo también esa parte. Sin embargo, si ustedes clican desde aquí, no tienen mayor problema para el acceso a la sala permanentemente. Y también es importante que ustedes sepan que tenemos un directorio en Google Form con dos finalidades. Bueno, realmente son tres. Una es el pase de lista, como ya lo comentaba el maestro Juan Anastacio. El trabajo presencial en la virtualidad, pues nos va a permitir generar productos y esos productos son parte de la evaluación. Entonces, la asistencia es fundamental. Y la otra es que también en la última de los ítems, tenemos la opción para que ustedes suban directamente los productos que se pueden estar realizando. Y también, pues tener una comunicación muy directa con ustedes. Cualquier duda que ustedes tengan, nuestros teléfonos están permanentemente a su disposición. El del maestro Juan Anastacio es el 44 32 00 59 29 y el de su servidora el 353 96 31 391. También en nuestros correos electrónicos Escobedo Juan Anastacio @gmail.com y Blanca Ruán @yahoo.com.mx. Aquí quisiera yo hacerles una sugerencia. Las dudas es más fácil y rápido y eficiente atenderlas directamente en el grupo de WhatsApp, porque una duda de algún compañero puede ser la de varios. Entonces, la misma respuesta nos puede ser de utilidad y además también es una forma de ese aprendizaje colaborativo y de esa construcción de saberes en colectivo. Maestro Juan, pues muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes por la oportunidad de conocerles y de trabajar con ustedes. Gracias.
Perfecto. Tenemos muchas maneras en que podemos trabajar. Una es ir manejando instrucciones, explicaciones en español y hacer que ustedes participen en inglés. La otra es hacerlo en inglés y después hacer algo en español si algo quedó con duda, lo que ustedes deseen. Yo lo que pienso es de que tenemos muy pocas oportunidades a lo largo del semestre de tener contacto con nuestros colegas y seguir aprendiendo el idioma. Entonces me gustaría, si ustedes están de acuerdo, que podamos hacer como un balance donde estemos hablando, sí, español, pero también el inglés, para que ustedes sigan practicando, sigan hablando, sigan aprendiendo y enfrentándose a los retos que sus propias capacidades les permitan. ¿Qué opinan al respecto? Por ahí en el chat tenemos ahí una persona que ya nos comenta, Claudio Maldonado, por mí todo en inglés. ¿Qué opinan los demás? ¿Cómo se les antoja su curso?
Yo estoy de acuerdo con lo que menciona señor. Entonces sí, estaría bien en inglés.
En inglés. Ok. Tenemos un nuevo mensaje. Gracias, Osmara. Igual en inglés se presenta Samia Baena. Irene también menciona que en inglés, bueno, si gustan, hacemos todo esto en inglés y en donde ustedes se sientan con la necesidad de que utilicemos el español, lo usamos sin mayor problema. La intención es de que se sientan muy cómodos dentro de la sesión y estemos entre todos participando. ¿Les parece bien? Okay, so let's get started. I am so excited to be with you in this class. My name is Juan Anastacio Escobedo Díaz. I am an English teacher. I work in Colegio de Bachilleres. I've been working here since 1993. And I've also given courses to teachers. And currently, I am training teachers to take international tests like the Oxford Test of English. So I am very excited to be sharing these experiences with all of you. And I hope you feel comfortable with the class, and please participate in any way you want to. Feel comfortable in it and try to express your ideas the best way you can. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Estoy realmente emocionado de compartir con todos ustedes nuestra experiencia y por favor participen en la manera en que se sientan más cómodos. So let's see. Para hablar necesitamos nosotros tener un pretexto. Y este pretexto es lo que nos va a obligar a enfrentarnos a un reto. ¿Cuál es el reto? Les quiero decir que ustedes tienen varios recursos a su favor. Ya les comentaba la maestra Blanca, tenemos en una carpeta dentro del Google Drive que ya fue compartido con ustedes, un PDF. Me encantaría que en la medida de lo posible ustedes lo puedan tener. Si lo pueden tener impreso, mejor, porque ahí pueden rayar, pueden tomar notas, pueden imprimirlo. Si no quieren imprimirlo, ténganlo listo en algún dispositivo auxiliar para que estén viendo la sesión y también puedan estar consultando el texto del PDF. Vienen algunos videos. La intención de los videos no es que los veamos todos en clase, sino que después, en horario extra, ustedes puedan consultarlos para poder hacer los ejercicios de producto. Y tenemos retos importantes cada día. Cada día habrá un proyecto que hacer en equipo. Lo elaboran, sacan consenso al respecto y al día siguiente nos lo van a exponer por equipos para que todos tengamos esta oportunidad de hablar. El pretexto para hablar va a ser la tarea y la tarea es la que nos va a dirigir. Okay, so every day we will have an activity that we need to accomplish. In this case, it is something that will challenge us to be better, to look for ideas, to share and experiences with other teachers, and to complete a project. And the project will be presented the next day. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. It is important for you to have your PDF document so you can keep track of everything that we're doing and you can follow the classes or the lessons that I am explaining. The first thing in our PDF, if you have your manual with you, the first thing to do is to review two tenses. It's the present simple and the present progressive. I don't know about this, about your experience, but sometimes the students find it very difficult to go from the present progressive to a general present, especially when you're not using in the general present the verb to be. When to use the auxiliary verb, do or does, the negative form, etc. So I have some activities for me to show that you can use with your students. And I'm sharing those presentations with you so that you can use them later with your own students, okay? So let's begin with the first activity. Let me share screen. Wait a minute, please. Just let me organize.
Su audio, maestro.
Would you like to check your WhatsApp chat? I am sending you a link. Okay, follow the link and you will find a question. I want you to answer that question. Let me share with you what you will see. Okay. The first question we have is, where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? So type in the place where you're from. It says here, Jalisco, Guadalajara, Morelos, Jojutla. You can also type the place where you work. For example, some of you are from Jiutepec, Janteltelco, Amacuzac, Cuernavaca, Tepalcingon. Okay, let's see. Okay. The bigger the word, the larger the word, that means that more persons come from that place.
Excuse me.
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Can you tell me where is the link, please, for the WhatsApp?
It's in WhatsApp. It's in your WhatsApp chat.
WhatsApp chat. Okay, thank you.
The WhatsApp chat. Okay. Okay. As you are participating, we are seeing how the words move, and that is indicating us the coincidences. For example, Morelos is bigger than the other words. That means most of you come from Morelos. It says Morelia, okay. Chiapan. How do you pronounce that? Axo Chiapan or Ajochiapan?
Ajochiapan.
Ajochiapan, okay. And who is from Ajochiapan? Who is from Ajochiapan here?
I'm from Azochiapan.
Is Aso?
Yes, Azochiapan.
Azochiapan, okay. Can you tell us a little bit about Azochiapan? What is Azochiapan like?
Azochiapan, it's about 2 hours from here, from Cuernavaca. It is next to Puebla State.
Okay.
So it's the last place of Morelos.
Okay.
Last,
is it a municipality?
Yes.
It's a municipality. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And do you like it there?
Yes, I really love it. But more now I live in Cuernavaca actually. Since I came to study at the university, I stayed living here.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. And it says here Tlayacapan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly.
Yes, it's Tlayacapan.
Okay.
I'm from Tlayacapan.
Who is?
It's next to Tepoztlán.
Okay, Tepoztlán, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a very touristic place.
Yes.
What can you tell us about your place?
Oh, my place. It's a beautiful town, a small town. We have a lot of traditions here, like in Tepoztlán, we're like brothers in Tepoztlán. We have chinelos, that it's a very important thing in our in Morelos, not just in Tlayacapan. There are a lot of bands. Indeed, I'm a musician too. I play in the Banda de Tlayacapan.
You do? Okay.
Yes. There are a lot of handcrafts, artesanía de barro, and it's very touristic too.
Oh, I see. It sounds like an interesting place to visit.
Yes, and like Michoacán, there are a lot of traditions and folklore and colors and food and all that.
You must be very excited about living in such a place. Thank you for sharing with us. Okay, it says here Amacuzac. Amacuzac, yes. Who is from Amacuzac? If you are from Amacuzac or if you work in Amacuzac, please turn up your mic and let us hear you. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, I work from Amacuzac.
Okay. And who are you?
Amacuzac is the border with Guerrero.
I see. Do you have your video on?
No.
Oh, I see.
It's
and
off.
It's off. And you are Maria de Lourdes Garcia.
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit more about Amacuzac. What can you say about this place?
It's a small town.
Okay.
It's very nice, really hot.
Okay.
And I think it's a nice place in Morelos to live.
Perfect.
That's all, I think.
Okay, thank you so much, Maria de Lourdes. Jojutla, who is from Jojutla?
I am from Jojutla.
Okay, Claudia, go ahead. It's your turn.
The Jojutla is a beautiful city. It is a small city, but it has everything. It has schools, universities, high schools. We recently have an earthquake. I think it became even more famous through this earthquake. It happened in 2017, September. Unfortunately, this earthquake destroyed most of the city.
Oh.
So until now, they still continue
rebuilding?
Yes,
rebuilding?
sorry, rebuilding the city. They're still continue rebuilding the city.
I see.
Whole city. It is really hot.
Okay. And you live in that place? Do you live there?
Yes, I live here.
Was
I have lived here.
Was your house hurt in any way? Damaged?
No, only the balcony, but nothing serious.
Okay. Well, you were lucky. You were one of the few lucky ones.
Yes,
okay.
Because on the street that I live, well, that I used to live with my mom, 5 houses were almost destroyed.
Wow. Wow. Well, it's so sad to hear this story you're telling us about. It's part of living in Mexico and in a volcanic area now. Okay.
Yeah.
It says here Tlatenchi. It sounds nice. It's such a nice word. What is Tlatenchi? Who comes from Tlatenchi?
I'm from Tlatenchi. My name is Blanca, and I live here from I guess from the 1000 year, and well, it's a little town near Jojutla.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a little town near Jojutla, and it doesn't have market, just have some schools, and well, you can buy some things in some stores, but small stores. And what can I say more? It's well, other people live here with some animals like horses, pigs, and chickens.
Okay, so it's very rural.
Yeah. So we have a road that passes here. It's from the autopista. I don't know how to say that.
The highway.
The highway, right? And then, but it's so it's like a country, like so it's not a city. So it's a little town from the city. So it's Jojutla. It's the city.
Perfect. In order to continue introducing ourselves, I'm going to stop sharing this screen so that we can move on to a different activity that we can, to make other people speak. That's my idea. Let's see. I'll share with you the presentation for today. And here it is. Let's see.
Teacher, and where are you from?
I am from Morelia. I was born here and I've lived here all my life, except for 5 years that I lived in the United States, in Texas. And I've done all my life here. It's a beautiful city. It's the capital of the state of Michoacán. And it's a very cultural city. There are lots of festivals throughout the year. And the city is touristic, cultural, and it's devoted mainly to students because there are lots of schools, lots of options to study.
Wow.
Now,
I wonder if I can introduce myself.
Of course, go ahead, please. Here we have Patricia, go ahead, please. It's such a privilege to have you here.
I'm just here like very quiet because
That's perfect.
I need more, learning much more, but I'm trying. Well, I am Patricia Frola, and I live in Mexico City. And yes, I lost my apartment as well after the earthquake in 2017. And but we are almost recovering of the issue, and very happy to be here and having my class with you guys. I think I'm gonna learn. And at the moment, I'm not as you know, the director. I'm just like a not very
another colleague.
Student.
Another colleague.
Yes, but I'm trying, and of course, this manner of begin, I think, is very, 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 very well, enjoyable.
I'm glad you find it that way, and it's a surprise really to have you and to participate in the class, because sometimes the people that organize courses are just monitoring how things go and they don't participate, but you are doing it. So my respect to you. Congratulations.
But I must confess the reason. My daughter is just married a Canadian boy.
Okay.
And she's living in Vancouver. So I need very quickly learn English, because who knows, when they invite me to stay there for a few days, maybe, I don't know, I have to speak very well. If not, you know.
And in case grandchildren come, you need to speak to them. Of
course, that's why I'm really hurry. I'm in a hurry. Right. So you know. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Just very quiet.
No, so there is a reason for learning English. In this case, Patty is telling us, I need to learn more in order to communicate with my coming children, grandchildren. Okay, so that's something that stimulates you to learn. If we have something that stimulates us as a pretext to communicate with other students, then we are in the right place. So in our classes, we need to stimulate our students to challenge them so that they can communicate something they have. Let's see, this is a course, a stimulated language interaction in the classroom. And I'm going to start stimulating you by sharing with you this photograph and this phrase. Let's pretend that I don't understand what the phrase is about. Let's imagine I don't understand that, but I am seeing the picture. Could someone who hasn't spoken yet, podría alguien que no haya participado aún, please tell me what the phrase is about in English and pretend that I don't understand the phrase. Do you understand what I'm saying? For example, Tere Tlaya is very attentive to her cars and she has been paying attention. Would you like to participate in this challenge, Tere?
Of course.
Okay, so well, let's pretend. I can't read that. I don't know what the phrase is about. I am seeing the picture. Try to tell me what the phrase is about.
I can see in the picture a little girl who is really happy. She likes what she's seeing, whether it's a picture or if she's reading, and she's enjoying herself. And I think that the picture, it has to be with happiness and enjoying things and loving things.
Perfect.
So,
thank you so much. Thank you. Eunice Aguirre, she wants to participate. Please tell us.
Hello. Let me explain my idea. When you enjoy what you do, I think that you learn and you remember the details of what you have experienced.
Perfect.
And in the photo, I can see a girl. She's enjoying what she's reading. And I can see that she is happy, and I assume that she is reading something very funny.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe she likes the drawings or the art in the book. Or
Yes, maybe she likes the activity, and I can infer she's reading a very interesting story.
Perfect. Now, what you are telling me, Eunice, has it ever happened to you?
Yes, of course. I can say that when I learned English, I was a little girl, and and it was a very interesting experience because I asked to my parents that I want to learn English just to go to the United States or another country. And I remember that I used to imagine myself talking to somebody in the airport or something like that.
Have you inspired your students with your stories, with your own experience?
Yes, of course. I try to invite them to learn English like as a challenge. And I always tell them when I was learning English when I was a little girl and when I studied in the university and all of that stories.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Eunice. Eunice, Tere, you have given very good, well-constructed explanations based on the phrase and based on the photograph. Is there someone else who would like to participate?
May I participate?
Of course, Osmara, go ahead.
Thank you. I just want to share my experience because I think that I felt like this lady or this child when I began to understand reading English, because I began to learn English a little bit late. I mean, I was like 17, I think, but at the beginning it was so frustrating when I couldn't understand what the reading is saying or what I was listening. But suddenly, I mean, according to the experience or the practice, when I began to understand what I was reading and what I was listening, I feel very, very happy. So I think that was the most exciting experience that I like to share with my students, because when we are doing reading exercises or listening exercises, I enjoy when they tell me that they are excited to understand. So I think it's kind of about what this sentence is saying, I think.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing. And I will share with you my own experience. For me, learning makes me feel alive. When I learn, I feel happy. When I learn, I feel that there is a purpose in life. The first thing that I've kept in my memory is when I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and I was learning to discover the letters of the alphabet and the numbers. And when my mother took me out to downtown to work or whatever, I remember seeing all those phrases on the labels and everything that was on the street, and it began to make sense. And I wanted to say the letters, all the letters that I found on the way home. And it made me so excited. And I think that has stayed with me. And maybe that's why I am a teacher, because I feel happy when I am doing this, but I also want my students to feel happy when they discover something that they can use later. Thank you so much for participating. And now let's continue with this way of continue the introductions. Para poder hacer esta actividad más interactiva, vamos a hacer un trabajo en el que nosotros vamos a dividirnos en pequeños grupos. Y en esos pequeños grupos ustedes van a platicar en inglés, dándose a conocer, presentándose entre ustedes, diciendo mínimo estos tres aspectos. Su nombre, algo de su experiencia, puede ser experiencia laboral, experiencia personal, y qué expectativas tienen para este curso. Vamos a dejarlos que platiquen por un espacio de 5 minutos y quiero que distribuyan de una manera equitativa el tiempo entre todos ustedes. Por favor, tomen nota de los 3 aspectos que van a trabajar, porque voy a quitar al rato la presentación para poder crear las aulas en las que ustedes van a interactuar. Acuérdense, preséntense con sus compañeros, compartan algo de su experiencia y platiquen de qué es lo que esperan lograr el día viernes cuando hayamos concluido este curso. A esta actividad le vamos a llamar Self-Introductions. Es una autopresentación. So, I will break all of this group into small groups. And in those small groups with the people you're with, you will have 5 minutes to share your experiences, to tell them about yourself, and to talk about the expectations you have for this course. ¿Alguien tiene alguna duda de lo que vamos a hacer?
No.
Perfecto. Traten de hablar todo lo que puedan en inglés. Y van a estar en estos pequeños grupos por 5 minutos. ¿Sí? ¿Quién quiere hablar?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Where are we going to share the information?
Excuse me?
Where are we going to share the information?
Juan?
About ourselves, what are we going to share?
No, you will share your name, experience, and expectations with the other persons in your team, in your group. I will make a small group. I will make a small group for you to work with another 2 persons probably.
Okay. Yeah.
And
okay.
the 3 of you will share these ideas.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Perfect. Ok, dejo de compartir esto y en este momento vamos a crear los grupos.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Rosario.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It was so difficult for me to sign in, and I just have left. I just have arrived, and I couldn't also sign in into the WhatsApp group. So what can I do in order to sign in?
Ok. La maestra Blanca nos explicó que hay una manera de poder registrar nuestra asistencia. Dentro de la carpeta que se les compartió por Google Drive, ahí viene una manera de que ustedes pasen asistencia. Esa es la primera.
Okay.
La primera actividad que hicimos ya con una herramienta que se llama Poll Ed, que es una actividad virtual para que todos puedan participar, ya concluyó, pero vamos a tener más actividades en las que va a poder participar.
No, y es que de hecho sí estaba, a través de mi cel sí pude ingresar, pero no podía activar mi micrófono. Entonces,
No hay
hasta
problema.
ahorita como a las 10:15 o 10:10, no, 10:08, perdón, pude ya finalmente activar mi micrófono. Entonces, y de la lab ahí sí definitivamente no pude ingresar. Me dice, actualicé, instalé y nada. Y aquí no escuchaba, por eso es mi preocupación, porque dije, sé que ya hicieron algo, pero no sé qué.
No, todavía estamos en una parte de romper el hielo y de empezar a conocernos unos a otros. Entonces, ahorita la voy a agregar a una actividad de equipo para que sigan platicando en inglés.
Gracias, qué lindo. Le agradezco mucho y mucho gusto.
It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much. So do I.
Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Vamos a armar 4 equipos y se van a asignar automáticamente. Les va a llegar la invitación. Digan que sí y ya entran al equipo. Y después, cuando ya vaya a concluir los 5 minutos, yo mismo deshago las salas de trabajo y volvemos a esta plenaria general. ¿Listos? Adelante. Good luck. No, voy a crear con otra sala porque son demasiados. Okay, perfect.
The computer today because my computer is broken.
Okay, no problem.
My real name is Elena Jaimes Martinez.
Elena Jaimes.
What's your name?
My name is Angelica Salazar. I'm Miss Angie. Miss, are you from Huacalco?
Yes, I am from Huacalco. I am working on Plantel 3.
Yeah.
And you, where are you working?
Yeah, I'm working in Jutepec, Plantel 02. And I'm Miss Angie. I was working with you 2 years ago, I think so.
Nice to meet you, teacher.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to see you over here one more time. Well, the activity said that we have to talk about ourselves, something like that.
We have to introduce ourselves, talk about our experience, and what are we going to learn on this course.
Okay. Hi, Samia.
Hi.
Where do you work, Samia?
I work in SAT number 6 in Cuautla.
Okay. Cuautla. Okay.
I was here since the course started, but I only was listening because my husband has COVID and I was attending to giving his medicines and that.
Oh my God, I hope everything is okay.
Yes, it's okay. Thanks.
Okay. Well,
start.
Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Angelica Salazar Montero, but everybody call me Miss Angie or Angie, and I work in Plantel 2, Jutepec. I have 20 years as a teacher, but only like 8 years working as a teacher, English teacher. Most of the time I work as a teacher in a professional level, like tourism career. And I have 5 years working here in Cobaim. This is my 6th year. And what do I expect about this course? I expect that they give us a lot of tools to improve our teaching, to improve how we can get the students paying attention to the class or learning more, or how we can do, for example, this kind of activities. I don't know how this guy made these small groups with us, and I would like that we can do it in our class, you know, like we have 60 students, and then how we can make small groups and they can do the activities, speaking or working together. And they are taping us, recording us. And it's important for me, like the students can speak less all the time. When you learn a language, we learn grammar, we learn how to write, how to read, but never learn how to speak. That is the hard part for us. Then I have a class like in traductor, in translator, that is very important for me that my students speak. And then this is a good idea, no? That to learn how to make these small groups. Is that one of my expectations? What about you?
Yes, thank you, Miss. There are good points of view. Well, may I share with you?
Yes, of course.
My name is Samia Baena. This is my first year in Bachilleres. I have been a teacher since 2010. It will be difficult because of course the tools or the strategies or skills that you have to develop in order to teach English during a pandemic, I think are going to be very, very different, because maybe we are going to use the same tools, but they are not going to function maybe as we could expect. So I hope I can learn, I can get more tools. And I'm 43 years old, and I don't know if you have a question, because I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
And now I'm going to, it's my opportunity to introduce myself. So My name is José Luis Rivera. I've been working for 5 years in Colegio de Bachilleres. I'm also from Azochiapan, Osmara. I'm work here near to Azochiapan. I work in Cantitelco. So what is my experience? Well, I don't know what is the people know about Cantitelco, but Cantitelco is a small town that is surrounded by its village, can I tell? So it's very difficult to teach English to those people because they don't care about to learn new language. So it's very difficult when they don't get the view of how to learn a language. So what is my expectation? My expectation is not to well, it's to improve my abilities, obviously now, because this is the purpose of the course. But my expectation is to how to learn how to improve those abilities to introduce the English the people who don't care. No, that's my expectation, because it's easy to learn, because it's easy to spectate when the people know. For example, in this situation, most of the people know know to speak English, but how to work with the people that don't know how to speak. That's the point. Now, that's my expectation. Thank you.
Hello, hello. I'm agree with you. I agree. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Ruth. I told you a moment ago. I work in Plantel 05 in Amacuzac. In Amacuzac, I've been working here during 3 years, almost 4 years, but it's really, really difficult. As the teacher said, it's very, very difficult to motivate some students that they don't want to learn. They don't like because they don't want, just they don't want. And it's a very, very big challenge. And but I would like to learn, I would like to know how to improve my abilities or how to motivate them in order to they want to learn. They don't want learned, they don't care. It's a no, it's awful, it's not important for me. I'm going to work as in the field as a peon. I don't care it. The worst thing, they say I will be a, I don't know how to say sicario. They say that and say, my goodness, come on, dream for something better. Dreams for something that make you a very a better people, a better person. And they say, no, I don't care. Or my father, my mother say, no, that thing is not important. And that is the most difficult thing that I am experienced in my experience as a teacher there. They don't want to learn. My expectation.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, this is a very quiet classroom. Have you all spoken? ¿Ya todos hablaron?
Yes.
Okay. You have your expectations?
We're fast.
Yes.
That was
Share
good.
the expectation.
Okay, well, you can keep on talking because the other groups are still working on this activity. So continue discovering more things about yourselves, okay? Maybe share about the places where you live, where you come from. Please, 2 more minutes. I will visit another team, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. We have another expectation.
Continue. Have you all spoken?
Yes.
Did you all finish the activity?
We're almost finished.
Almost finished. Continue. Just let me listen to you. Continue.
Well, I was telling al profe Herminio that we have an issue in MSAT. I don't know if you know what it is an MSAT.
Yes.
But it's different than, okay. So most of the teachers, including me, we are not a specific formation in English. So it's double hard for us because we have to attend the English classes and the Spanish classes and everything. So it's hard for us. And it is the teacher Gerardo with us, who is not even an English teacher. He is an informatic teacher, but he likes to learn and he needs to learn because in informatics, English is very important because everything is in English. The new things in the technology, it's almost always in English, no? The most important and the newest and everything. So, and the teacher, Gerardo, he went to Pennsylvania, he was there. So here, he is the most experienced in the group. He studied languages or something like that in Monterrey. And he's from Yautepec, who is really near from Tlayacapan. Rebecca, he's from Tlacotepec. I know her, he's my friend. She's my friend, sorry. So,
oops.
And that's all.
Perfect. Let me tell you, Tere, you are very fluent at speaking English. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are very fluent. Congratulations. So have you all spoken? Have you all shared your experiences and talked about your expectations for this course? Or is somebody else waiting to participate? Norma para todos. Norma, are you in the computer that says Dell? Hay una persona que tiene el nombre de Dell, me imagino que es la computadora.
My name is Rebecca.
There is a problem with your audio. It's very hard to hear you. No, Norma is at, okay, I see you. Thank you, Norma. Ok, si ya todos participaron, entonces ya en un breve, quizá en un minuto ya vuelva a regresar a todos a la plenaria. Les voy a mandar la solicitud para que puedan decir que sí y ya se salen de esta sala y volvemos a entrar a la plenaria general. Ok, thank you. Voy a visitar al último equipo.
Sometimes you can see some groups with a lot of population.
Yes, well, actually, I'll tell you what, okay, I went in the morning shift and it's like 50, well, the biggest group I have actually is 58. 58
But
students.
also for a language class is very big.
I know it is, right? I know it is kind of crazy. I don't know. I just thinking myself to have like, I don't know, kind of divide the group, like 2 groups in the same classroom. I don't know. Because I have some students that they have English very well. And I have some students that they don't have nothing. They don't have like, they don't even say how to say hola or hello. And I don't know, I just thinking myself some strategies if we ever go back to the classroom life. I mean, right now in the web or in the tools that we are using right now, it's very comfortable to me to have them all on me, and I can shut them just like right now. And if they start saying something or if they start typing some text like I don't really like them, I can just turn it off, and it's very handling for me, this platform. But I don't even know, I can't imagine when I go to the plantel, how is that going to be? But I don't know. I don't know, just thinking myself, okay, just
Yes,
I don't know,
it's
just
going to
think.
be hard. It's going to be hard, but a lot of your students study English in Cele. So some of them have a good level or a better level than others. So maybe you can start asking them who of them is studying in Cele, and that it helps you to make your class.
Okay, well, yes.
It's a tip that I give to you.
Thank you.
Yes, because
Thank
I
you.
know the plantel, and number 1 and number 2, and also I work in Cele, so I know that a lot of students go to Cele to learn English.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
Perfect. I've noticed that you have been working and you have expressed yourselves in English, and I congratulate you for that. In this moment, we're about to close this small group activity and go back to the general class. Thank you so much for participating.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to have you back. How was this experience? How was this experience for you? Have you ever experienced it before, that you are in a general class and then you go into a breakout room so you can participate in a more fluent way without so much supervising, and you have to complete a task? How did you feel? Okay,
I have done this activity as a teacher, not as a student. So what I realized is that we kind of had a lot more time that we were supposed to have it, because since you have, everybody has to speak, so we can kind of hurry it up, and in a minute we have finished. And then we started having a conversation about our experiences, about our backgrounds and everything. So all of us agreed about having an interesting course, develop better ideas for our teaching. So first we met, and then we started like giving more and more ideas, so we wouldn't be quiet. It was
Perfect.
Nice as a student, not as a teacher.
And it was a good experience as a student, correct, Angeles?
Yes. We felt that we had a lot of time, but then we decided, well, we need to talk more. So we kind of started talking about different aspects in our teaching.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Who else wants to share the experience? Did you have fun in this experience? Samia.
Me? Yes. Oh, thanks. I think that it's a good activity because, as the Miss said, we are like students and we can feel what our students feel and how do they feel in a class, because sometimes they are boring. And if we use activities like this, that we use small groups and go back to the whole class, I think that is good because we can understand how do they feel.
Perfect. Thank you, Sammy. Any other comment about this experience?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, Diana.
Well, that surprised me because I have never done this activity. I can't, I'm not able to do this. So I would like to know how you did, teacher.
Okay. Okay.
The other teachers told me that it's because I work with meat, and meat doesn't have this strategy, this tool. And we have to work with Zoom in order to get this right.
This benefit, yes. Zoom gives you, at the bottom, there is a list of commands that has, for example, desactivar audio, detener video, seguridad, participantes, chat, compartir pantalla, pausar, detener. But then there is an extra section. It says sección de grupos. So you can choose that option, that tool, sección de grupos, and then it asks you, how many small groups do you want to form? And you have two different options. For example, you say, well, this group is of 30 students. I want the small groups, like probably made up of 3 or 4 or 5 persons in each team. So you decide the number of persons in each team. And after you have chosen the number of small groups that you're going to form, you can do it automatically. That means Zoom randomly chooses the students to go into each group, but you don't know who is going to end up with who. That's one of the things. The other thing is that you can pre-select your students to make them work in a specific way. The way we work normally with our students. Maybe you have one advanced student, one intermediate student, and one very low student, and you want them to work together so that the advanced students can motivate and guide the other student that is falling behind. So you can do that, but you choose who to work with. You have to explore. You can explore, for example, if you go to YouTube, you can type the doubt, how to do or how to break out rooms in Zoom.
Okay.
And you will find a tutorial that guides you through it. Okay. Siempre se va a poder. Y creo que es una buena herramienta que ustedes pueden explorar. Pueden buscar en YouTube la estrategia con un tutorial de cómo hacer los pequeños grupos en Zoom. Congratulations, Diana.
Thank you.
Okay, so you
I
have
have
all...
a question. Sorry.
Yes, Rosario, go ahead.
Can you attach a Zoom link in, for example, in Meet?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about these combinations between Meet and Zoom.
Okay.
I have just
Thank you
used
very
Zoom
much.
and it can give us this option.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I was listening, I was visiting your teams, and I was listening to what you were saying. And one of the questions was to share your expectations. I took some notes. But if there are more expectations besides the notes that I am going to share, please go ahead and speak up. For example, in one team, it was mentioned, tools to improve teaching. I want to learn about tools to improve teaching. Another team said, how to make small groups in Zoom. I have just explained it, okay? How to make small groups in Zoom. Another one, we have a problem. Students don't speak. I want to know how to teach students that are not interested in learning English. It was mentioned in another team. Another team said, I want to learn new strategies to teach in a virtual environment. And the last expectation that I wrote down is, I want to improve my English speaking abilities. Are there any other expectations you would like me to write? ¿No? ¿Estamos entonces cómodos entendiendo que estas serían las expectativas del grupo general, las que acabo de leer? ¿Faltó alguna expectativa?
Yes, that's right.
I agree.
You agree. It says Norma, she says no, for a while it is okay. Blanca, Rogelia, MSAT, Valle de Vázquez, okay, welcome. Let's continue. Let's go back to our PowerPoint presentation. So we have done that. La primera sesión, la sesión de hoy es muy básica, es muy ligerita. ¿Por qué? Porque ya teníamos nosotros las actividades programadas de plenaria y de inauguración. Entonces, vamos a empezar con esta. Let's see. I want you to look at the screen and let's begin. The question is, who is he? I want you to speak. Okay, so please, who wants to participate in this? Let's play it like a game. Who wants to participate? Come on, say, I want to.
I want to.
Okay, and your name is?
Blanca.
Blanca, let's begin with you, Blanca. Here we have this picture. Try to describe the picture to me and try to see if you can answer to the question.
Okay, so I can see a young man.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall.
Mm-hmm.
And he has beard, and he is using a glasses. So he wears glasses and a white t-shirt, like a sweatshirt, and blue jeans.
Yes.
He's handsome.
He's handsome, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who he is?
No, I don't know who is he.
You don't know who he is.
I don't
Okay.
know yet. Thank you.
No, thank you, Blanca. Another person to participate, please. Who wants to participate? Just turn on your mic. Solamente enciendan el micrófono. And that's it.
Okay.
Rosario. Rosario, let's see. I'm showing you the next slide. The same person is going to appear on the next picture. Now, describe this picture to us and try to see if you can guess who the person is. Go ahead.
Okay. In this picture, I can see a young man. He looks very handsome. He's not wearing sunglasses. In the other one, he looked like a model, and he looks like a everyday real life day, and he's worried. I don't know, maybe he's talking to somebody else about a problem, and he's maybe waiting for advice, an advice.
Okay.
And
are there any other elements in on the screen that can guide you through and find out who he is?
Maybe he's in a lecture, because I can see in the background a kind of symbol of a computer, or maybe he's presenting something about, I don't know, maybe he's presenting a certain topic, maybe about a word office, or I don't know.
Perfect. I guess you are very focused on details, and I congratulate you for that, because at the bottom there is a microphone. So maybe, yes, maybe he's giving a lecture.
Yes.
And what about the little thing that is on the upper right corner of the screen?
He's from Spain.
Does it give you any idea?
Maybe he's Spanish.
I can see
Spanish.
Maybe he's Spanish. Thank you so much, Rosario, for participating. Let's see.
You're welcome.
Do we have any male teachers in the classroom? Because I have only heard women participating. Antonio Guzman, would you like to participate?
Sure, no problem. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, here we have the same guy. Tell us about this picture, and maybe you know who he is.
I don't even know who he is, but
okay.
I don't know, but I can tell he looks like a dancer to me. And probably in the first picture that you show us, he was looking like a model. The next one, I probably thought he was a teacher, because he had his hand like doing some kind of moves like what we do in our class, I think. And looking on this, the third picture, it seems to me like he's a dancer. I don't know. He's a dancer. I don't know. And that's it.
What kind of dancer do you think he is?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the probably flamenco from Spain, because I saw the flag in the second picture. It says it was from Spain, and I think a flamenco. I don't know.
Perfect, perfect. I think you have contributed with lots of ideas, Antonio. Thank you so much. You. And here we have another picture. Who wants to participate?
Me.
Ruth, go ahead.
Yep. I'm sorry, my battery is down, but okay.
There you are.
I think it seems that he is walking on the street with a friend. Maybe talking about something because he's moving. Looks like he's moving his hands. And that's it.
Do you think they are posing for the picture, or do you think a photographer like caught them in flagrante? That means maybe it was a paparazzi and he a paparazzo, because it's only one, and took the picture and they were not expecting the picture.
Yes, the second option. I think they just take in flagrante.
Okay.
And that's it.
So do you think, would you consider that the person or the woman is or are famous? Well known.
Oh, maybe. Yes, maybe, because yeah.
Perfect.
I think yeah.
Thank you so much, Ruth. I would like somebody else to participate.
Me.
Norma, go ahead. Oops, I'm sorry. So we have this person, and the same person is here, and the same person is here, and the same person is here. Do you know who he is?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't know. I don't know him.
You don't know him. What facts can you describe about him from the things that your colleagues have shared and the pictures you have seen?
Maybe that he practiced many occupations, because, well, in the first, I could say that he looks like a model, and the first, maybe he works for a brand, wearing any. He's from Spain. Maybe he's giving a kind of conference, something like that. He's trying to give a speech, or I don't know, maybe he's a speaker, give conferences. And the next one, he's dancing. He could, as my colleague said, he could be a dancer, a famous dancer. And the last one, I think that he's a common boy like us. That suddenly someone took in the street, and well, different occupations, but I don't guess yet who is him.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Norma.
Welcome.
Bueno, como pueden ver, Irene, would you like to say something?
Can I?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, well, right now that I'm listening, I think that he's, of course, very handsome, but he's from Spain, and he's, I don't know, he plays different kind of choreographies, and his name is Joaquin Cortez. He also plays saxophone. He's a very good musician. And I think that actually he's something like that, performing something like that. And right now he's now in this beautiful girl. She's from the USA.
Okay.
But he's not planning.
I missed the last part. Okay. Se cortó la comunicación con Irene, but she mentioned that he is Joaquin Cortez. He's from Spain. He's a musician, but he is famous because of his flamenco dancing choreographies. So that's what we have. Thank you so much, Irene. Okay. De todo esto que estoy presentando, esta es una manera en que podemos nosotros exponer a los alumnos a la comunicación. El pretexto fue estar enseñando fotografías, irlos guiando para que ellos de una manera pudieran decir lo que sepan, con lo que sepan, utilizando el lenguaje tan limitado o tan amplio que ellos puedan tener. Si tuviéramos la oportunidad, podríamos ir escribiendo algunas de las oraciones y pidiendo que la vuelvan a leer. Si detectara algunos errores en la sintaxis o en la manera en que ellos dicen las cosas, podría ponerlo de manera a propósito, la forma correcta y pedir que lo repitieran sin hacer señalamiento en el error. Y esto va a producir algo que le llamamos nosotros fluency. Y fluency es ser capaces de comunicar algo que nosotros tenemos y que el otro entienda lo que queremos decir, aunque haya errores en el proceso, aunque la palabra seleccionada no haya sido la más adecuada, aunque el tiempo gramatical utilizado haya tenido errores, pero que se haya dado esa transferencia de información de uno a otro. Y esto va a generar algo que se llama confianza. So that's what we can do. Puede servirnos como un excelente pretexto también para introducir temas gramaticales. For example, look at the pictures here. The verb that we are using here is march. But here, these people, the soldiers here, they are marching. Observe how we change the original verb march into marching, and we are applying it in a sentence. They are marching. Play is the verb that we're going to use. But in this moment, this person, he is playing the saxophone. Observe, from the original verb, it has been modified, and we are explaining what the person is doing at the moment that we are speaking. Observe, here we have an animal, probably an alligator, a crocodile. If you don't want to use the word that describes this crocodile, because maybe you don't know it, you can simply say it, because it refers to the animal, it. And here we have the verb that we want to use, eat. Now the verb is going to transform itself with an ing to describe what the animal is doing in this moment. So the crocodile is eating, or it is eating. So here we have a tennis player. Let's see. We have Claudia Maldonado. Would you like to turn on your mic? What sentence would you say when you see this picture?
Well, he's a tennis player.
Okay, and what is he doing right now?
I think it's training really hard. I see that he's making a lot of effort. Seems a little bit tired to me.
Okay, so he's tired and he's training and he's playing tennis. Okay. Do you think he usually plays tennis?
Yes, I think he's a famous tennis player. I don't remember his name, but he's very famous.
Okay, so he usually plays tennis, and in this moment he is playing tennis. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's see. For example, I'm going to ask Eunice Aguirre.
Yes.
Here we have a picture. Would you like to describe this picture?
Yes. I can see in the background a yellow house, a fence also in color yellow. I can see the sky, 2 trees. I can see in the front two men. One of them he's jumping, and the other is
picking up,
picking a newspaper, and they are in a garden. I think they are friends. The one that is jumping, he is maybe playing a joke to the other men.
Okay.
The other seems like an office people. He is wearing a suit, and I don't know. That's all. They are in a house, in a garden, in a backyard.
They are in the backyard. Okay, thank you so much. You have made and constructed a complete story. Let's see. Who else? Who else wants to participate here? Let's see. Herminio Pedrosa. Would you like to participate, Herminio?
Yes.
Okay. When I visited you in your team, I think it was, well, it was mentioned that you have a lot of experience in English and in teaching. Is that right?
Well, I have been working in Bachilleres for around 26 years,
okay.
more or less.
Perfect.
But
okay, go ahead and describe this picture.
Okay, well, if you look carefully at the photograph, it's a Photoshop because I note, and the people, the young man, he's jumping to him. It don't project a shadow. If you look carefully. I don't know why they do this kind of photograph, because maybe they want to get the attention to this photograph and to describe what is he doing. But in this moment, well, he's doing jumping, so he's doing this activity in this moment. But they present this photo in a funny way to be not saying enjoyable to the students to look this kind of photo, and maybe they can improve or the way to describe a picture in simple present continuous in this case.
Perfect. Okay, so the basic activities are that this old man is picking up a newspaper, and when he is bending, at that moment, maybe the man is running through the street, on the street, and he becomes the obstacle. So he needs to jump him, right? So he's jumping the neighbor because he is standing on his way. Thank you so much, Herminio, for participating.
You're welcome.
We have Julian Gonzalez Arroyo. Would you like to participate now? Julian Gonzalez, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, please. Go ahead and describe the next picture.
Yes, of course. Well, this is a soccer match. I guess, I don't know, the teams, probably England versus, I think the United States.
Okay.
Looks like it's a corner kick.
Okay.
They're about to, I don't know, score a goal, maybe. It's in the stadium. There are a lot of people. I see a lot of people in the background. They're really paying attention to the play. The photographer wanted to capture the moment where they try to catch the ball, hit the ball. And well, it looks like a very intense game because they're looking at the ball like they want to defend their goal and really working hard.
They look anxious. They are
yeah, you see their face expressions. They're really hard. They tell a lot of what they're doing. Two people are hugging each other in the background, and I don't know. I guess they're trying to save or to score a goal as soon as possible. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think they are hugging because they are such a good friends?
No, they're actually they're not teammates. They're rivals. So and the guy is not expecting a hug, and the other one in the white uniform is pushing the other blue guy away from
trying to constrain him so he doesn't make any moves. Right. Correct. Yeah. I am fascinated by your level of English. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
No, thank you.
Nice. Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's have somebody else participate. It says here, Marta Jacobo. Marta, would you like to participate now?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, oh, okay. This is a nice one.
Okay. Did I wake you up?
Not really. Okay, well, this picture shows that, well, there's probably a conference, a class or something like that. But this person is tired and he's sleeping in the class right now. So that means he's not paying attention.
He's not interested.
He's not interested, or well, he has probably been through a lot of the stress lately, and that is the reason why he's not totally awake in this conference.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. José Luis Rivera Ponce. José Luis, or I guess it's José Luis.
Yes.
Is your name José Luis?
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, about the picture?
No, about you.
Well, my name is José Luis Rivera. I work in Plantel 11 in Cantetelco. So I'm live near to the school. So I'm stay here to learning something about how to improve my abilities to teach English.
Perfect.
I guess.
No. Welcome, and thanks for participating. This is your picture to describe.
Okay. Well, in the class up, I can see a family to enjoying a movie because they are smiling. They are the family looks happy. So the small guy is look really happy. Also the mom and the dad looks really they are enjoying the movie. Maybe they love it very hard. I don't know. Okay, the dad is drinking maybe soda, or I don't know what is they drinking. And I can see maybe the lady is taking a cup of popcorn. I don't know. It's at a popcorn. That's it. Well, in the back, a lot of people is watching also the movie.
Okay, so they all seem very interested in the movie, right?
Well, in the class up, the family looks really interested in the movie. Also, those guys behind is really interested, but more back, the most people are they are serious. I don't know why. Maybe they like movies.
Okay, thank you so much, José Luis, for participating. It's been great knowing you. Okay, so for example, I'm going to stop sharing this, and I want to challenge you. Quiero lanzarles un reto. How do you teach the present progressive to your students? How do you teach the present progressive tense to your students? I have shown you a way, but you already know English. So how do you teach this? Let me share with you some materials that you can use. Give me a chance. Okay. This could be a way. Okay. Al final les voy a compartir dentro de esa carpeta donde tenemos nosotros los materiales, estas presentaciones, con la intención de que ustedes puedan explorar qué quieren rescatar de ellas para exponer con sus alumnos. Vamos a ver aquí un ejemplo. Here we have the present progressive. And it says here, look at the sentence and circle the correct option. Jack is wearing a blue t-shirt. In this moment, I'm going to ask another person to participate so that we can demonstrate this. Let's see, Rebecca Montalvo Rodriguez. Would you like to participate?
Yes.
Okay, thanks so much, Rebecca. Thanks so much. Please read the different options that we have here, and you will tell me if each of these is true or false. This is based on the sentence. Jack is wearing a blue t-shirt. Go ahead.
Okay, the number one said the sentence describe a routine, and the answer is false. The sentence, the sentence describes an action in progress at the time of speaking. In this case, is true. Then, okay. The number three, the present progressive is formed with the verb be plus verb plus ing. In this case, is true.
Okay, you got them all right. Congratulations,
Okay.
Rebecca. Thanks so much for helping us demonstrate this. So I'm not giving the complete explanation. I'm giving some ideas and the students are choosing. And that way they are paying attention to the phenomenon. And in this case, this sentence is not used to describe a routine. It is used to describe an action that is taking place at the time of the speaking, and it has a specific form of constructing itself. Verb to be plus another verb and the ing form. Okay, thank you so much, Rebecca.
Yes, no, thank you to you. This is a good activity.
Okay, now let's explore. Let's go beyond this. And in order to do that, I'm going to ask another person to participate. Jesus Enrique Arias Lezama. Are you there?
Yes, here I am.
Okay, how are you, Enrique?
I'm fine. I'm very well, thanks.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's look at these examples, Enrique. It says here, Danny is the first person in the picture. The second one is Tom. Let me introduce you to Sandy, and this is Carla. Okay, here we have Danny, Tom, Sandra, Carla, Danny, and Tom. And some information is missing. There are some words that are not here that should be there. Okay?
Yes.
It says here, Danny wearing a red and black sweatshirt is describing what the person has on, the clothes. Yes. What do you think is missing here?
The verb, in this case is.
Okay, so let's see. So Danny, would you like to read the sentence, please, out loud?
Dan is wearing a red and black sweatshirt.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Now let's do the next one. You please continue. It says here, Tom is, what is missing here?
The verb, in this case, is wearing. Okay. Tom is wearing a gray t-shirt.
Okay, so you see, I'm giving them the hints of what they have to use so that they can automatically start thinking about what is missing. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So just to review this, let's see, Julian Gonzalez. Yeah. Okay, Julian, would you like to finish these exercises? Do the activity with Sandy.
Sandy's wearing a black dress.
Okay, continue with Carla.
Sandy's wearing a black dress.
Julian?
Carla is wearing a black skirt.
Okay, and finish with Danny and Tom, and pay attention because now we're talking about two persons.
Danny and Tom are wearing jeans.
Perfect. Now, okay, when I am using only one person, when I'm talking about one person, there is only one subject, singular, I use is. But if this is plural, because it's now Danny and Tom, we are using are. ¿Les ha gustado esta manera de ir presentando el tema de el presente progresivo? ¿Cómo ven?
Sure.
¿Ya?
Yes,
okay. It works, ok. Entonces acuérdense, yo les voy a compartir esta presentación y la idea es de que ustedes la puedan ir adaptando a sus circunstancias y puedan cambiar lo que gusten para que vayan guiando a sus alumnos. Ok? Let's continue. Now, if you want to go into the detailed explanation of grammar, maybe this could help. Yeah? The forms of the verb to be, this is the option in case you want to say no, and then the verb with ing and the complement. And here we have different examples based on the different pronouns. So it could be I'm working, Tom is writing a letter, she isn't eating, the telephone is ringing, you're not listening to me, we're having dinner, the children are doing their homework, whatever. So this could be the grammatical explanation. Okay, but let's continue because we can do it in another way. I'm working, she's wearing a hat, they're playing football, I'm not watching TV. You want your students to focus on the things that change. When you want to talk about something that is happening exactly now, it's present, but it's exactly now, it's present progressive, you use these forms. For example, what's she doing? It says here, swim. This is the verb. This is the verb that connects the picture, okay? It refers to the picture. But this is one syllable verb, and it has one vowel between two consonants, but it's only one syllable, swim. Then we add one consonant. The last consonant is duplicated, and we say swimming. So to the question, what's she doing? The answer would be, she is swimming. And here we have an explanation. Let's see, Ángeles Marín. Is it Marín or Main? Main. Ángeles Main.
Main, yes.
Yes.
Main.
I'm sorry.
As you wish.
Okay,
no problem.
Go ahead.
What's he doing? He's running with double N.
Perfect. Why? Because we are using the same rule that we have explained before. Let's continue. Continue, Ángeles Main.
What's he doing? He's sitting on the floor, double T.
Perfect, Ángeles. What about this woman?
She's smoking. We changed the E for ing.
Okay, so in the case of a smoke, it ends with E. We get rid of a E and we put ing. So what's the sentence?
What is she doing? She's smoking.
She's smoking. Thank you. Perfect. What about this person here?
She's dancing. As well, ing, substituting the E.
Perfect. Let's continue. What's he doing?
He's listening to music.
Okay.
Or he's listening to something.
Okay. Do we put a double N?
No.
No, we don't. Because listen, it has two syllables. Listen.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So he's listening to music. Very good. What about this picture?
They're eating.
They're
eating
pizza. Okay. Thank you so much, Ángeles, for participating. And I'm going to ask other persons to participate now. Let me go to the last. Sergio Ramos. We have Sergio Ramos. Sergio, are you there? Sergio Ramos, can you hear us? No. Let's see, Rosario Catalan.
Yes, tell me, I'm here.
How do you pronounce your second last name?
Catalan Giles.
Giles. Okay, thank you so much.
I
choose any picture and describe it.
Okay, here I have a picture where we can see different people. The first one is a woman. She's wearing an orange blouse and she's driving. Maybe she's picking up the children at school. Okay. In the second one, a very lovely couple. They are kissing each other, and I can see they have just fallen in love. In the third one, I can see a man who is riding a bike. Maybe he's in a special context. Is it right? I forgot the correct word. Yes, context.
Yes.
And he he's thinking maybe about a strategy that he's going to use in order to be the first winner. In the second one, I can see a young man, and I can see maybe he's at school, he's a student because he's sitting in a chair and it looks like a school chair. And he's reading the newspaper, maybe he's reading the breaking news.
Perfect.
And in the third one, I can see a man who is maybe a businessman, maybe he works in an office, but he's taking a kind of snack. He's eating an apple.
Perfect. Congratulations. You've done a great job, Rosario.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank
Entonces, esta presentación se las voy a compartir. La idea es de que partan de algo, pero ustedes traten de enriquecer cualquier material para que lo hagan muy personalizado desde su propia personalidad que ustedes tienen y también que conozcan a sus alumnos. Podemos ir adecuando las fotografías a cosas que les atraigan a los alumnos para que ellos se puedan conectar desde la foto. Y de eso que sea mucho más fácil trabajar y estudiar esos temas que a veces son tan aburridos, repetitivos y muy cuadrados. Y no necesariamente tiene que ser de esa manera. ¿Cómo ven las cosas? Have you grabbed some ideas that you can use with your own students?
Me.
Muy bien.
No.
Okay, Rosario, what do you want to say?
For example, maybe you can show a clip or a listening activity, maybe about a very interesting topic, just maybe about the way maybe people live in England or in every English-speaking country. And then you can make them questions. For example, what can you do in that place? Or what do you remember? It's according to the student. For example, in my case, when I do this kind of activities, I ask them according to their possibility to speak. Sorry.
Okay.
My little child is watching the TV. And
that's okay.
If they have different kind of problems to speak, I used to say, if you just know, maybe you can use adjectives, color of the clothes that they are wearing. But if you think you can make a phrase, a long phrase, just like a sentence is correct. But if you can speak more, it's okay.
Perfect.
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Rosario.
Thank you. You're
Okay.
welcome.
Perfect. Let me share with all of you. This is the material that I encourage you to use. This is the PDF that you have for this course. And in this first class, in the first session, we have a review of the present progressive form and then the contrast with the simple present. Here we have a picture and it says Jim is watching television and he is not playing the guitar. But Jim has a guitar and he often plays it and he plays it very well. Jim plays the guitar, but he's not playing the guitar now. Here we have the contrast. Present progressive or continuous versus the simple present. Is he playing the guitar? No, he isn't. Does he play the guitar? Yes, he does, but not in this moment. Okay, in Spanish, it is explained how to use this. And it says here that the action is on course. I am working right now. Here we have the past, we have the future, and we have now. I am working. Please be quiet. I'm working. Tom is having a shower at the moment, or taking a shower at the moment. Take an umbrella. It's raining. You can turn off the television. I'm not watching it. Why are you under the table? What are you doing? So here we have, in contrast, this is the simple present. I work. The past, the future, and now. I work every day from 9 o'clock until 5. Tom has a shower or takes a shower every morning. It rains a lot in winter. I don't watch TV very often. What do you usually do at the weekend? Now, here we have some verbs that we're not using with ing. Want, like, love, hate, need, prefer, depend, know, mean, understand, believe, remember, forget. We use them with the simple present. I'm tired. I want to go home. Do you know that girl? Yes, but I don't remember her name. I don't understand. What do you mean? Okay, this is the introduction. Now, here we have the exercises. This is your first assignment for tomorrow. Please take some time to complete all of these exercises, because tomorrow, when we begin class, we will check them. Okay? Example, does he take photographs? Yes, he does. What is he doing? He is having a bath or taking a bath. Is he taking a photograph? No, he isn't. Picture number 2. Does she drive a bus? Is she driving a bus? What is she doing? 3. Does he clean windows? Is he cleaning a window? What is he doing? 4. It says here, we are teachers. It says here, I'm a window cleaner. It says here, I'm a bus driver. It says here, I'm a photographer. 4. Do they teach? Are they teaching? What are they doing? Now, complete these sentences using is, are, do, don't, does, or doesn't. Excuse me, do you speak English? Have a cigarette? No, thank you. I smoke, etc. It says here, use the verb in the present continuous. I am doing. Or in simple present, I do. Excuse me, do you speak English? The verbs and the persons needed are here in parentheses. Tom is having a shower at the moment or taking a shower at the moment. They don't watch TV very often. You continue the exercise. And here we have here a translation activity. Eva está tocando el piano. How will you say that in English? Normalmente bebo té, pero hoy bebo café. How will you say that? ¿Qué haces? Estoy estudiando. ¿Entiendes lo que quiero decir? ¿Puedes apagar la radio? No la escucho, etc., etc. Okay, this is an assignment. This is your homework for tomorrow, but it's only part of a homework because for tomorrow we have other activities. Now, the next activity is for you to complete right now before we leave. Let me explain what you will do. The topic is food. And in food, we have different categories. You will use a list of words that I'm going to give you, and you will classify them in what we call the food pyramid. Vamos a tomar una lista de vocabulario referente a la alimentación. Y esas palabras ustedes las van a acomodar como equipo en una pirámide de comida. Okay, so let's see. Esta actividad la vamos a hacer ahorita antes de irnos y nos va a tomar el resto de la clase. De tarea tienen la actividad anterior, que fue la página número 3 de su manual, y tienen también otra actividad. En la página número 5 viene un texto. Este texto es de cómo crear un club de lectura en la escuela. Y aquí vienen varias ideas que nosotros podemos seguir para crear este club de lectura. El día de mañana les voy a hacer preguntas de comprensión sobre este texto. Para eso ustedes pueden hacer trampa, porque en los recursos que ustedes tienen disponibles van a poder utilizar una serie de videos que vienen ahí, donde Oprah Winfrey presenta a una autora de una serie de libros, pero el más importante es el video número 3. Donde hace una entrevista a alumnos de una escuela secundaria de la manera en que la lectura de esos libros ha impactado a su club de lectura. Y ahí podremos ver en acción los beneficios de un club de lectura. Entonces van a tener un pretexto de ver los videos, relacionarlos con este texto y después mañana contestan una serie de preguntas al respecto. Vamos a hacer la primera actividad y con esa concluimos el día de hoy. Permítanme. Okay, here we have. This is the food pyramid. Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Where we can find those
materials?
Yeah, materials. I don't know where.
Okay. Al inicio les presentamos una carta de bienvenida.
Oh,
y seguramente tiene un link a una carpeta en un Google Drive. Dentro de esa carpeta, ahí tenemos un PDF, que es el manual con el que estamos trabajando. Okay. Y ahí mismo les voy a poner, por ejemplo, la presentación anterior del presente progresivo y también otra del presente simple para que ustedes las puedan utilizar. Okay. Ahí también están los videos en donde dice día 1, day 1.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. No, thank you. Here we have the food pyramid, and it says here less and more. ¿Qué será eso de less and more in relationship to the pyramid? Who wants to speak?
Less meat, more vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for example, it says here more. Do we need to eat more grains than we eat fat, oil, and sugar?
Yes. It's about quantities.
It's about quantities. So if you have elements here at the top, or as you go up in this pyramid, you have to eat them in less quantity. And if you want to eat more, try to make, try to choose different food items that are at the bottom, like grains, vegetables, fruit, and then less dairy, less meat, less other protein, and of course, very little fat, oil, and sugar. That's the idea of the food pyramid. Okay? Okay. Tenemos esta pirámide de la alimentación. Si gustan, pueden tomarle una foto. Les voy a pasar de todas maneras la imagen, pero tómenle una foto para que no se les olvide. Y las siguientes palabras que están en la siguiente imagen, también tómenle foto porque el trabajo de ahorita es clasificar estas palabras en esta food pyramid. Me dicen cuando hayan terminado de tomar la foto de esta food pyramid. Ok, Rebecca ya lo hizo. Yes, go ahead.
Can we answer this pyramid on our notebooks or?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow you will explain your own pyramid in teams. So you can decide how you want to present it. Ahorita los voy a volver a hacer en pequeños equipos a ustedes y en sus equipos decidan cómo van a presentar su comida. Y les voy a dar la lista de la comida, es la misma. No se trata de hacer esto tan complejo. Nada más que sí lo hagamos entre todos y lo resolvamos en inglés. Diana, ¿tienes alguna duda? Diana Patricia.
No, teacher. It is
Okay.
clear. Thank you.
I thought you were raising your hand. Okay. ¿Terminamos de tomar la foto ya de Food Pyramid?
Yes, we're ready. I'm ready.
Perfect.
Yes, me too.
Classify the food items. Estos son los que van a clasificar. Tómenle la otra foto.
Ready, teacher.
Perfect. Entonces, hacemos un resumen de lo que ha ocurrido el día de hoy. Tienen como tarea la página 3 de su libro, que es un repaso gramatical del presente progresivo y el presente simple. Tienen la página 5 de su libro, que lo van a leer, y si gustan pueden ver los videos de Oprah para que puedan ir relacionando este texto con los videos. Y el día de mañana les voy a hacer preguntas sobre el texto. Y ahorita vamos a integrarnos en pequeños grupos. Y en esos equipos, acuérdense de tomar los nombres de todos los que pertenecen al equipo, decidan cómo quieren hacer la exposición de su pirámide de la alimentación utilizando estos productos. Ustedes decidan cómo la quieren presentar. Quieren presentarlo en forma de una rima, de una actuación, de una clase, de una exposición muy gráfica. Quieren hacerlo en una cartulina y presentar la cartulina. Ustedes son los que ponen el límite. Les voy a dejar en pequeños grupos trabajando los últimos 15 minutos de la sesión. Y con eso concluiríamos el día de hoy. Maestra Blanca, ¿quieres, antes de que se haga esta separación de la sala general, dar algún mensaje para los compañeros?
Gracias, maestro Juan. Por supuesto que sí. Bueno, comentarles que he estado siguiendo con mucho gusto la sesión. Yo debo confesar que no soy maestra de inglés, tampoco tengo el dominio de la lengua. Sin embargo, pues bueno, hemos estado recuperando aquí la habilidad de la escucha y motivándonos para pues entrar de lleno al aprendizaje de la lengua. En el grupo que me tocó participar, quiero felicitar a las maestras, muy, muy lindo, pude seguirlas en sus disertaciones. Y en lo particular, maestro Juan, pues felicitarte porque hace unos momentos me visualicé como docente y dije, bueno, yo muchas veces hubiera querido un curso como este, más que lo teórico, conceptual, es cómo lo aplico, cómo hago vívido la didáctica. Y pues yo creo que algunos compañeros nos llevamos unos tips, yo entre ellos, y bueno, felicitar a los compañeros también por su dinamismo. Ha sido un grupo muy bonito, muy padre, la interacción ha sido fluida y creo que esa parte es la que pues le da el plus a esta oportunidad de aprender y de construir juntos. Creo que nuestra estrategia de comunicación ahí va. Veo con mucho gusto que algunos compañeros y compañeras están compartiendo los mismos materiales en el grupo de WhatsApp. Eso facilita accesar a las distintas fuentes de información, como es el caso de nuestra carpeta de almacenamiento. Y bueno, desearles un extraordinario día y sobre todo una semana muy productiva, una semana de goce y de aprendizaje. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, maestra. Y pues vamos a empezar. Ya tenemos las dos fotos, dejo de compartir y vamos a integrar nuestra sección de grupos. Se pueden quedar en la sección de grupos hasta que agoten el tiempo de la clase para que se pongan bien de acuerdo cómo la van a construir y cómo la van a exponer el día de mañana. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Mucho éxito. Ahí va el trabajo en equipo. No se vayan, ¿eh?
Thank you very much.
Dice Juan Carlos que quiere que se le una al grupo de WhatsApp. Maestro, usted solito puede solicitar ingresar al WhatsApp. En la carta de bienvenida viene un link y ahí solito usted le da seguir a ese link y ya se agrega automáticamente a nuestro WhatsApp para que no se pierda de nada.
Perdón, antes de salir. Lo que pasa es que yo me inscribí al curso, pero no he recibido algo ni siquiera recibí los links de los cursos. La contraseña estuve preguntando a varios compañeros, no tengo algo en Drive, nada. O sea, estoy...
Maestra Norma, ¿nos podría poner o mandar un mensaje directo aquí por el chat directo a Blanca, Estela, Ruán?
Sí, está bien.
Por favor, su nombre completo y su teléfono y yo estoy seguro que ella nos puede apoyar para que se integre.
Ay, muy amable, muchas gracias.
¿Hay alguien más que esté en la misma circunstancia?
Perdón, nada más que toda la información la mandaron al correo con el que nos inscribimos, el correo institucional. Tal vez no checaron ese o no sé, pero a todos nos mandaron.
Sí, yo he checado todos, bueno, los correos, tanto el personal como el institucional, y en ninguno tengo,
No hay ningún problema, maestra Norma.
En el spam, nada.
Perdón, ¿puedo comentar algo?
Por supuesto.
Es que el correo, maestra, nos llegó a nombre de Blanca Rúa. De hecho, a mí me pasó lo mismo. Yo creí que no me habían enviado nada, pero ya estuve buscando y ahí dice invitación al curso y ya es ahí donde te das cuenta. No sé si te pasó lo mismo. verifica un correo electrónico a nombre de Blanca Ruán. No te llega a nombre de Bachilleres o algo así, es personalizado.
Muchas gracias por la observación.
Quizás pudieran checar también en su bandeja de spam. O maestra, danos tu número. Yo tengo aquí una persona que se regresó el correo y quizás pudiera ser tú porque también esos problemas se fueron dando, que quizás no estaba bien escrito el correo.
Ok, sí, entonces ahorita lo checo.
Okay.
Mientras lo escribo aquí.
De acuerdo, gracias.
Yo también estoy en esa situación. No tengo, de hecho los links sí me llegaron, pero no sé, ahorita acabo de copiar, más bien abrir el link que me enviaron aquí en el chat para lo de la carpeta en Drive. No sé, ahí aparecen los materiales, ahí es donde voy a... Ah, ok, entonces ya,
Sí,
ya las
en la carpeta de Drive viene todo.
Ok, thank you.
Thank you. Entonces, verificamos nada más que la maestra Blanca tenga ya los datos de Norma Griselda.
A ver. Norma Griselda Cortés Bruno, pero tu correo, tu teléfono, maestra, ¿cómo te contacto?
Lo va a escribir enseguida.
Yo también, buenos días, buenas tardes.
Perdón, es que estaba checando mi correo como estaba diciendo la maestra que estaba a nombre de Blanca, pero no, tampoco hay alguno personalizado en el spam,
Perfecto.
nada.
Norma.cortés@cobaem.edu.mx.
Okay.
Y había alguien más que también estaba en esa circunstancia. ¿Quién
sí,
es?
hola.
Ponme tu teléfono, maestra Norma.
Ya lo puso ahí. 735.
A ver.
21.
35, 21.
00. 305.
Ok.
Y
Norma
la otra persona,
Cortés.
Griselda Cortés Bruno.
Listo, yo ya mandé mi número también, porque creo que mi WhatsApp es de negocios y no puedo accesar.
Pero tú sí pudiste accesar al WhatsApp.
No, tampoco. Tengo la computadora, tengo el iPad, tengo el teléfono y no puedo accesar.
Ok.
A ver, entonces,
porque mi
nombre
WhatsApp es de negocios, entonces no sé si eso tenga que ver.
No lo sé, pero tú no es.
¿Pero usted me puede agregar?
Sí,
ya mandé el número. Muchas gracias.
Pero dame tu nombre.
Angélica Salazar Montero. No lo escribí.
No alcanzo a ver aquí.
Salazar Montero. Y es 777.
Espérame, Salazar
Montero.
Y es
777.
1, 2, 3, 7. ¿Ok?
523.
5, 2, 3.
99.
A ver, 5, 2, 3.
3. 99. 52.
52. Ok.
Okay.
¿Y tu correo electrónico lo pusimos ahí?
No lo puso.
Sí. No
bueno,
lo puse,
okay.
Pero ya con eso entramos a WhatsApp y ya de ahí más fácil.
También de ahí vamos a volver a poner la carta de bienvenida.
Sí, eso sí me llegó.
Pues en la carta de bienvenida, maestra, ahí puedes ingresar al registro de asistencia y puedes ingresar siguiendo.
Al WhatsApp, al grupo de WhatsApp.
Sí, la asistencia sí la hice, pero en el WhatsApp no puedo entrar. Ahorita lo voy a intentar, para no quitar más tiempo.
De cualquier forma también lo vemos acá.
Ok, perfecto.
Y aparece a otra persona que también quiere ser agregada. El nombre es...
Rocío de Jesús.
Rocío de Jesús. ¿Qué más?
Yo también tengo problemas. Ahorita anoto mis datos en el chat, gracias.
Rocío Espejel Cuate se llama. Rocío Espejel Cuate.
¿Y su teléfono?
El teléfono de ella es el de... creo que no lo ha puesto porque el que está puesto es de Rogelia.
¿El 735 es de Rogelia?
¿Mande?
A ver, no sé, no alcanzo. A ver, déjame abrir yo acá también el chat.
No, el mío es 734.
A ver, Tengo Rocío Espejel Cuate, 735-101-3351. ¿Es el suyo?
Sí, maestra, es el mío.
Ok,
Gracias.
101, 33, 51. 51. Ok. Y después, a Ruth Azucena.
Sí, por favor.
Azucena Cardona. Aquí es importante que vean ustedes si se inscribieron y si no, deben de checarlo con sus autoridades.
Sí, yo sí me inscribí.
Porque nos pasaron un listado con su número perdón, con su nombre completo y su correo electrónico.
Ok, está bien, lo checo, pero sí me inscribí.
Ok.
Y en mi caso también, maestra, porque decía ahí, se ha inscrito al curso D y salió como confirmado.
Ok, a ver, entonces, ¿quién me falta?
Yo, la profesora Rosario, ya anoté mis datos, porque no puedo, mi lab la formatearon. Sí, por favor. Mi lab la formatearon y ya instalé y todo, pero no puedo ingresar. Y en mi cel tampoco, no sé por qué, no sé qué esté pasando. Y también me inscribí y me llegó notificación de que ya estaba inscrita.
Ok, Rosario Catalán.
Gracias.
Permítame tantito.
Sí, claro.
Rosario Catalán, 7719 00
260.
Ok, muy bien.
De todas formas, en el chat les estoy poniendo nuevamente el link para que desde su WhatsApp lo puedan hacer solitos.
¿Qué les parece si lo intentan y si alguien ya lo logró, ya me dice para no duplicarlo? Ahí solamente con darle clic les lleva.
Ok.
Muy bien, vamos a iniciar entonces las sesiones de pequeños grupos. Les deseo mucho éxito y fue un placer para mí haber estado el día de hoy con ustedes. Mucho éxito a todos.
Ingresar. Muchas gracias.
Perfecto.
Muy bien. Maestro Juan, Anastacio, Escobedo, maestra Blanca, Estela, Ruán.
A ver, antes de ir a equipos, adelante.
Sí. Bueno, excelente. Nada más para precisar lo siguiente.
Sí.
En estudios que se han hecho sobre clases en Classroom, hay un fenómeno que se está documentando en ciencia que se llama la fatiga del Zoom. Y cuando conocedores de eso, decidimos que estas sesiones tuvieran un tiempo acorde a lo que debe ser de acuerdo a la didáctica. Eso no significa que su curso es de 3 horas, ¿sí? Es decir, normalmente una jornada para poder respaldar la constancia es de más tiempo, pero el tiempo asíncrono complementa lo que estamos haciendo en este momento aquí. Por eso, bueno, lo recomendable es que para las actividades que le están dejando, que ustedes consideren que es parte de la jornada de hoy, pues. O sea, no es tarea, no es trabajo extra. Es trabajo asíncrono, simplemente para complementar la parte de la carga horaria. Muchas gracias.
Al contrario, maestro, muchas gracias por la precisión y les reitero a todos mi agradecimiento y el entusiasmo que percibo en todos de querer seguir aprendiendo y manejando su inglés. Suerte, entren por favor a las sesiones y ahorita voy a estar entrando con ustedes por si hay alguna duda.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Acepten la invitación que les envié para que puedan entrar a los equipos.
¿En dónde aparece la invitación?
Te debe de llegar ahí, en tu pantalla aparece una pregunta. Tere, ¿ya pudiste ingresar? Tere, ¿me escuchas?
Okay. Then we have to organize what do we have to do with the pyramid of food, something like that. But I don't have the information. So we have to put in order what is the food that is more, right? I'm sorry.
Sorry, continue.
We have to organize the pyramid that how we can put the food in order, like is more to the less. So I remember that we have I have the picture. We have to put where is the picture? Over here. Yeah. And I have the list over here. Classify the food items: pasta, broccoli, yogurt, oil, chicken, bananas, bread, potatoes, cheese, beef, butter, mangoes, cereal, lettuce, milk, carrot, well, etc. And we have to put it in order in the pyramid. And we have to put more. It's going to be in the bottom of the pyramid. We have to put the grains, okay? And then in the second level, from bottom to the top, we have fruit, and also we have vegetables. Then we have meat and other protein and dairy. And on the top of the pyramid, we have to put fat, oil, and sugar, okay? So I'm going to go back to the list. Is that right? Guys?
Yes.
Okay. So we have to order, or I have in the first column of the items, we have pasta, broccoli, yogurt, oil, chicken, bananas, bread, potatoes, cheese, and beef. Okay. According with this, pasta is going to be in pasta. Guys? Hello? Is anybody home? Anybody home? Okay, well, I'm going to start with the fruit, with the part of the fruit, okay? So, from the list, what are foods? Fruit, I'm sorry. Did you take a picture of the food, guys?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, could you help me to put the fruit?
Oh, yes. I wanted to share it, but we can. We can share. Let me write here. Fruit.
Bananas. Fruit. Bananas, yes. Yes. Mangoes, yes.
Oranges.
Oranges, perfect.
Strawberries.
Okay, thank you. Now we have to continue with vegetables.
Broccoli.
Broccoli, yes.
Potatoes. Lettuce. Carrot.
Yes.
Carrots.
Tomatoes.
Tomato.
That's it.
And carrots.
Okay. Now, if we have to choose the grains in the first section of the pyramid, grains, could you tell me to put the grains?
Grains. Let me see.
Rice.
Rice, yes. Beans. Okay. Nuts. Could be nuts in the
cereal.
Cereal, yes, that's correct. Okay. Is that it?
Bread too, right?
Okay, bread. Could be bread over there. Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. And nuts too. Nueces también.
nuts, I think.
Okay, well, let's continue with the meat and other protein. Okay, protein, okay. Meat and other protein. Guys, anybody else is over there? Chicken, yes.
Chicken.
Fish.
Todos estos elementos y que ellos los vayan clasificando según corresponda. También esa podría ser algo interactivo, pero más palpable, no digital. Bueno, también es digital porque usas las manos y los dedos, ¿no? Para manipular los materiales.
Sí, eso estaría bien, pero creo que ahorita, bueno, más bien porque si lo hiciéramos de esa manera tendríamos que presentarlo a través de la cámara, ¿no?
Uh-huh.
Y a veces se pierde, porque luego cuando presentamos en la cámara se pierde como no sé, o sea, no se alcanza a ver muy bien lo que se escribe o lo que está escrito. No sé, estoy pensando en qué forma o en qué aplicación podríamos hacer eso de arrastrarlos.
Compañeros, disculpen, pero tengo otra actividad en otra escuela, entonces me tengo que retirar. Saludos, cuídense.
Ok. Saludos.
Sí, profesor, ¿ya se fue?
No, se fue Luis.
No, era para él. No, porque más tarde a través de WhatsApp nos podría compartir su idea.
Ok,
cuando
sí.
tenga tiempo, claro.
Ok, sí, gracias.
No, de qué, hasta luego, bonita tarde.
Pues, ¿no crees que se pueda hacer?
3, 96.
53, 96.
31.
31.
91.
91.
353, 96, 31, 391.
391.
Ok.
A ver, lo voy a repetir, Blanca, porque como que por un momento se cortó el audio. 356, 96, 3, 91.
A ver, repito. 353, 96, 31.
Ok. 191.
Ajá. Repito. 353, 96, 31, 391.
Ajá, Rogelia.
734.
Espérame. 734.
Yes, Cloud.
¿Eu?
Yes, Cloud. You know me, I'm Rogelia.
Sí,
right?
si eres Blanca también, ¿verdad?
Yes, Blanca, Rogelia.
Es que yo te... Pero I don't have your number. I remember I had it, but then I changed my phone.
No, I don't have. So,
Sí, a ver, 734.
Yeah, 734, 128. 3878.
Okay. Yes, I remember. Blanca Yerdi, no?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I know you. And I also know, Irene, I remember that Lulu introduced us in a course in Jutepec.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly, but I think, yeah. Yeah, claro.
I do remember. I'm going to create a group so we stay in touch.
We work together, and maybe the teacher Blanca, Estela, I think that if you have to go, don't worry about it. We can work, and maybe you can share what if you have possibility to do something, you can share to us, and maybe we work with this. But we understand, I think, that you have to travel right now, and maybe in the way that you go, sometimes maybe we don't have a good connectivity or something like that. And of course that you can go in peace.
Yeah, that's right, I agree.
Yes, of course.
I'm trying to add Blanca Estela and Blanca Yerdi, but I can't. I don't have the option to.
Rogelia Yerdi.
Sí, pero I can't add you to the group. O sea, como que no apareces en. A ver, déjame. Let me refresh my contacts and maybe.
Okay. Ok, pero bueno, yo creo que sí.
Ok, entonces ahorita mando la información.
Teacher, hello. Estamos agregándonos a WhatsApp y todo este show que no podemos,
No hay
bueno,
problema.
ya logré poner mi asistencia, pero teníamos la duda de que los productos del día de hoy, ¿cómo los vamos a enviar? Porque pues no enviamos nada todavía porque todavía no lo
Ahorita
tenemos.
nada. Ahorita tienen que ponerse de acuerdo y mañana van a hacer su exposición.
Ok, bien. Entonces ahorita no nos envía nada. Lo que nos dejó de tarea, ¿cómo se envía mañana? ¿También?
No, hasta mañana les digo cuáles van a subir, pero hay que elaborarlo. Hay que elaborar la página 3, hacer la lectura de la página 5 y preparar la exposición.
Ok.
Sí,
Bien.
pero todavía no tienen que subir nada.
Bien. Muchas gracias.
Mucho éxito.
Thank you.
El Google Drive, profe, tiene que ser alguno, por automático lo van a subir. Los archivos.
Los archivos, los que nosotros les compartimos ya están dentro de ese Google Drive. Por ejemplo, las presentaciones de hoy está como un PDF donde pueden ver ahí los formatos. Y también ya tenemos ahí las presentaciones electrónicas que utilicé.
Pero hay que hacer algún procedimiento, uno ya por automático lo envía por el correo electrónico, que ya lo tiene uno, que ya lo tienen ustedes.
No, eso sí se tienen que cargar, pero ahorita no tienen que cargar ustedes nada.
Ok, gracias.
Sí. Mañana les explicamos el procedimiento.
Ok, thank you.
¿No fuiste para allá arriba?
No, pero bien cansado, dijo, es que llegué a las 7 de la mañana ya.
Hola, me incorporo aquí porque Marta Jacobo tiene una duda. Adelante, Marta.
Yes, actually we have finished, but my question is, can we leave the session? I mean, or
Sure.
should we stay?
No, you don't have to stay. You have already agreed on how you're going to present the food pyramid for tomorrow. That's it.
Oh, okay, so we're making a presentation tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you will explain.
Okay, are we sharing our screens in order to present?
You can do
this
that.
information?
You can do that. You can present it in any way you want to, the way you have decided.
Can only be one person presenting, or should all the members be included?
It's up to you as a group. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
When you're ready to leave, you can leave. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so you heard that we just need to decide how.
Hello, teacher.
¿Cómo van?
Hello.
How are you doing?
We are almost done.
Perfect,
Yes.
perfect. Continue working. Mhm.
Just some
Could
details.
you give permission to share screen?
Tomorrow, yes, we can. Or do you want to share right now?
Yes.
Okay, let me give you just give me a chance.
Mhm.
Teacher, excuse me, I had a problem. I have in 2 teams. In this team, I worked
in last time, but I appear in other group too.
No, you're just in this group right now.
Okay, thank you.
I believe you can share your screen.
Okay, thank you.
Try.
So,
Yeah.
can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, no, let me move this.
Continue working. You're doing a fabulous job.
Just, let me see.
We are done with the, well, we just classified, but we try to paste some images.
Perfect, perfect.
Mm.
Y en
no sé
en
qué
el
hice.
Drive, en el Drive ya está un PDF donde vienen estas imágenes, ¿eh? También las pueden tomar.
Ah, ¿sí? Ahorita lo busco entonces.
Sí, está como un PDF en el día 1, day 1, y ahí vienen todas las diapositivas del día de hoy. Entonces ahí pueden escoger la página, la lámina 17 y 18. Ahí vienen las palabras y la
¿Y las
la pirámide.
imágenes?
Es lo mismo.
Ah,
Van
ok.
muy bien, están haciendo un excelente trabajo.
Thank you.
Bueno, si necesitan algo, me ponen ahí una pregunta y yo entro.
Okay,
And
gracias.
teacher, when we are done with the presentation, we can
You can leave.
get off? Yes. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you can exit the meeting.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you.
Empezamos a clasificar. Primero, primero dice la de abajo, ¿qué dice Miss Teacher? ¿Qué dice grain? Grains, sí. Grains.
Y la de hasta abajo dice grains.
Ok, entonces nos ubicamos ahorita con grains y elegimos las palabras, ¿no? ¿Cómo ven?
Sí, sí.
Vale,
Está
vamos
muy
con la
bien.
lista. Grains, a ver, sería...
Los beans, ¿no?
Ajá, sí, exacto. Beans.
Rice.
Rice. Ay, ya no vi qué palabra decía aquí al final, mire. No sé qué dice.
Dice
pero bueno.
nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. Ah, también, ¿no? Entonces sería ahí. Ya. Ajá. Beans, rice.
Nuts. Y
Nuts.
ya. Creo que nada más, ¿no?
Cereal. Cereal entra. Sí. Cereal.
Ok.
Okay. La siguiente que dice vegetables, ¿qué dice? Vamos, voy a moverle. A ver, dice fruit and vegetables. Bueno, vegetables del lado derecho. Luego fruits. Bueno, vamos a la lista. Vegetables, a ver qué vegetables hay. Sería broccoli.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. ¿Sí? Potatoes.
Los carrots, ajá. El
Carrots.
Carrots.
Tomatoes.
Y
ya. Fruits. Luego fruits sería bananas. Mangoes.
Ajá, oranges.
Oranges.
Y los strawberries.
Strawberries. ¿Alguien está tomando nota? Ya no tomé nota yo.
Yes, I'm taking notes.
Okay, thank you. Bien. Ahora.
Spanish the next.
Ya está. Entonces, fruits and vegetables. Ya está. Vamos con
meat o dairy.
Dairy, ¿ok?
Dicen mis alumnos que esos son los de diario, le digo. Son los de diario. Son los, ¿cómo se le llama? ¿Cómo se le llama? Lácteos. Lácteos.
Lácteos.
Yogurt.
Son los de diario.
Cheese. Yogurt es yogurt.
Ah, sí. Primero yogurt. Cheese.
Butter.
Milk.
Yeah.
Cream.
I think that's it.
Ajá.
Ya son todos.
Y ahora, ¿qué dijimos? Meat and
Ajá. Meat and other protein. Vamos con
chicken.
Chicken. Beef.
Beef.
Eggs.
Cheese, porque dice proteins, ¿no?
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
Ah,
Es
no,
cierto.
¿Podemos repetir? Sí, ¿verdad? Cheese.
Puede que
Also
sí.
cheese. Fish.
Eggs.
It's eggs, fish.
Fish.
And that's all.
That's all. Luego.
Fat, oil, and sugar.
Fat, oil, and sugar.
Delicious.
Yes, the best. The best part. Oh. Okay.
Pasta is in grains.
Yo creo que sí, porque es son carbohidratos. Pastas son carbohidratos, yo creo que sí ha de ser grain.
No, porque ya están procesados, ya no son grains.
Si no, ahorita busca en Google, que todo lo sabe.
Ok.
A ver,
Entonces,
menos.
oil, ya el último. Oil. También bread. Sí lo pusimos en grain, sí, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Bueno, entonces va oil, candies. Candy.
Sí, también. El sugar, ¿no? Sería como sugar.
¿Cuál sería como sugar?
El candy, ¿no?
Ah, sí, ya lo miré.
Las
candy.
crackers.
Los crackers, esos son...
¿Qué sería?
Pues sería como fat, ¿no?
Pero no tenemos otra, digamos que otra categoría, solo en esa podemos englobarlos, ¿no?
¿Ponemos crackers entonces ahí?
Yo creo que sí, ¿no? ¿Qué opinan los demás?
Crackers y pastas son raros, pero son cosas que no debemos comer mucho, hasta arriba.
Será comida chatarra, ¿no? Crackers.
Ok, ajá.
Entonces puse ahí oil, candy and crackers.
Ajá. Y
pues yo creo que así queda.
Potato chips.
Ah, potato chips.
Fat.
Acá arriba también, fat. Fat trans.
Los noodles.
Faltan esos.
No, ahí también en fat, sí, ¿verdad?
Sí, yo creo que
los
sí.
noodles, sí.
Ok.
Creo que es todo.
Creo que es todo, ¿verdad?
Creo que ya quedó. Vamos a presentar. Perdón, yo me perdí.
Vamos a hacer una presentación PowerPoint donde vamos a poner la pirámide y como vamos en las clasificaciones, vamos por ejemplo en grains, beans, rice, nuts, cereal, todo, y vamos a poner como en mini dibujitos con animación. Yo digo, vamos, ¿eh?
¿Quién lo va a hacer?
Sí, el profe Cifuentes nos podría apoyar con las animaciones.
El profe de informática, sí es cierto.
Es cuestión pues de buscar nada más el vocabulario.
Ya dejé de compartir, ¿está bien?
Sí, está bien.
Sí, está bien. Entonces, ahora exactamente qué haríamos. Ya más o menos formamos cómo va a estar. Pero ahora, ¿qué es exacto lo que diríamos?
Pues de hecho nada más pidió eso, como seleccionar o agrupar.
Clasificar.
Ajá. Clasificar o agrupar los items y ya nosotros íbamos a elegir la manera en cómo lo íbamos a presentar. En este caso, pues yo digo ahora sí que valga la redundancia, una presentación PowerPoint donde se haga la pirámide insertando con animación pues los dibujitos. Ya.
Yo digo que son seis.
Oye, pero sí.
Vamos a decir que cada quien explique una.
Ese es el problema, que ya no sabemos si vamos a explicar o solamente vamos a hacer la presentación de la pirámide.
Pero yo recuerdo que comentó algo de que cómo lo quieren presentar. Escuché que dijo o como una clase o como una cartulina nada más.
Exacto, o sea, lo haces pero lo tienes que exponer, no nada más vas a pasar la exposición. Si te hacen eso tus alumnos, corres, ¿no?
Yo entendí que solamente es como
exponer,
como ya vimos vocabulario, entonces cómo vamos a presentarlo y ya. O sea, no como una clase, yo creo que así.
No, sí, tiene que ser como una clase de la pirámide.
como un review, un vocabulary review. Pues, así como bueno, no sé cómo se les parezca, así como el teacher estaba haciendo, desarrollando la presentación que él tenía, el material, que nos preguntaba, y ya al final, después, pues ponía la respuesta correcta. Igual de esa manera podemos poner la presentación.
Ajá, exactamente. Por ejemplo, maestra Ruth, ¿qué cree que vaya a ir en la clasificación de grains? Y ya la alumna dice, ¿no? Y ya ponemos.
Potatoes. No, digo potato. Ok. Sí, yo creo que sí.
Introduce así como, how much fruit do you eat every day? Oh, what kind of fruits do you think they're going to be in this place? Do you eat meat frequently? How often do you eat meat? I eat chicken every day. And ponemos ahí chicken, ¿no? Y, correct, you're right.
O podemos hacer como una adivinanza de cada palabra, o una descripción, vamos a decir, y que nos den la respuesta, y ya las vamos armando en la pirámide.
Sí, bueno, eso sí suena interesante. Sí.
Más rápido.
Por ejemplo, sí.
Sería más rápido y más fácil de hacer.
Ajá, sí, tienes razón. Entonces, por ejemplo, si es no sé, si son...
es un brócoli, soy verde y no le gusta a los niños. Y
ajá, sí, that's right. Sí. Suena bien.
6 subcategorías que hay y cada quien que se encargue de los vegetables, de las fruit, de los grains.
Sí. Ok. Somos precisamente...
Como 6.
6,
ok. Ya lo sabía.
Ok, entonces a ver, ¿a quién le toca qué?
Vamos a exponer de abajo para arriba o de arriba. De abajo para arriba, ¿verdad?
Sí, yo creo que de
manera ascendente.
Ajá.
Ascendente.
Entonces, yo con las fruits.
Vegetables. Vegetable.
Dating. I'm going to present dating.
Ok. Fruits.
A ver, hay que ir anotando. A ver, ¿quién dijo primero? Vamos a anotar para que no como a la menor vamos a decir, ¿a quién le toca? Como los niños. A ver, entonces mejor, voy a anotar.
Ajá, hay que ir anotando conforme vamos a ir pasando. Ajá. Primero son grains.
Ajá, exacto. Primero grains. ¿Quién va a pasar con grains? ¿Quién? ¿Quién pasa con grains para que anote aquí?
Lo autovoluntariamos.
¿Cuántos somos? Somos 6. 2, 4. Somos 5 porque el maestro Juan no cuenta.
Sí, es cierto.
No, porque él va a hacer la presentación, ¿no?
Ajá.
No, I'm just listening to you and seeing how excited you are.
You agree? You can do great.
So you go ahead and you do the rest, okay?
Ok. Bueno, entonces, pues al que pudiéramos poner a uno que le toque los 2 últimos. Pues son los más pequeños.
Pongo yo, si quieren, yo expongo grains y expongo el último, por ejemplo, puedo exponer grains y fat. Al último, otra vez paso con fat and oil.
Ok, thank you very much.
Ok, entonces grains,
Norma.
Y después sigue fruit vegetables. ¿Quién sigue?
Vegetables.
Vamos con vegetables. ¿Quién es vegetables? ¿Tere, vegetables?
Sí, vegetables.
Con fruit. Root. Daily. Ya había dicho que yo, pero me van a escuchar 2 veces seguidas. ¿Sí puedo pasar? ¿Quién?
Yo, Rebeca. Sería los daily.
Becky.
Rebeca.
Ok. Meat and protein. ¿Quién va con meat? Maestro Gerardo, maestro Herminio.
Yo, alimentos.
Maestro, ¿quién pidió la palabra primero? ¿Herminio?
Herminio, sí.
Herminio. Y después con fat and oil. Pues había dicho que yo, pero falta el maestro Gerardo.
Sí,
entonces...
sí, Gerardo, el profesor Gerardo.
Ok, así queda entonces.
¿Cuál sería?
Entonces, ¿cuál es el orden otra vez?
Son 6
para
espacios.
Que nos quede claro.
Primero empiezo yo, grains. Grains. Luego sigue la maestra Tere con vegetables, la maestra Ruth con fruit, la maestra Rebeca con daily,
el maestro Herminio con meat y el maestro Gerardo con fat and oil. ¿Agree? ¿Sí? ¿Está bien?
Sí.
Todos decimos yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Let's continue. That's all.
Okay. Ahora entonces la presentación.
¿Quién la hace? Ay. Alguien que no
Pues
trabaje
para
en la
que
tarde, por favor.
habíamos dicho que el profe de informática, por eso yo les decía que él no contara.
¿Y quién es el
Para
profe
que
de
él haga,
informática?
digamos,
El profe
la parte
Cifuentes.
práctica, la parte teórica y nosotros hiciéramos la práctica, pero si él quiere participar, no hay problema.
¿Quiere participar doble, profe, por favor?
No
Su
escuchamos,
micro,
profe
su
Gerardo.
micro.
No oímos.
Ese profe Herminio, el de
Yo que
informática.
dijeran en inglés, I am tired.
Dijera en
No sé
inglés,
de
I am
inglés.
tired.
I am tired, estoy cansado.
Ok, entonces, perdón, ¿el maestro Herminio es de informática?
Yo.
Ah, ¿el maestro Gerardo?
El maestro
Sí.
Gerardo.
Ah, a ver,
Y si le cambiamos, como habíamos dicho al inicio, maestra Norma, usted del primero y el último y el profe Gerardo, si nos puede apoyar haciendo la presentación así como la estamos diciendo.
¿Qué opina, maestro Gerardo?
Pero ¿cómo quedaría la presentación? No les entiendo.
¿O quieren que la haga yo?
El PowerPoint.
Sí, hágalo
O
usted.
cada quien que haga los dibujitos de lo que le tocó.
Es más,
En un pizarrón.
No, es que es más trabajo, Tere.
Sí.
Le cambiamos al maestro Gerardo, entonces.
Y la leche
¿Dónde el ma-
así,
Ok, el maestro Gerardo, que quede así como está y ya I'm gonna try to do the presentation.
Ok, entonces
Ok.
el maestro Cifuentes que presente lo que le tocaba.
Sí.
Ajá.
¿Cuál me tocó?
Ajá.
Fat and oil.
¿Y usted, maestra, Norma, haría la presentación?
Sí.
Y ya entonces ya quedaría nada más con eso. Sí, está bien.
Sí, ya, pues espero que llegue mi carpeta o algo ahí para poderla subir al Drive. Bueno, si no, yo la voy a tener aquí en PowerPoint. Ya la presento mañana.
Ok. Muchas gracias, maestra Norma.
Sí, ahí después me van a...
Lo que vamos a decir de lo que nos toca es de manera general, ¿verdad? Para que lo adivinen.
Ajá. Y
Sí.
cada quien, así como la dinámica va a ser esa, vamos a presentar la pirámide y vamos a ir
También.
Sí, mejor.
Ay, a ver, a lo mejor ya entró el profesor. Ay,
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
profesor.
Aquí
Qué bueno
estamos.
que llegó.
¿Qué dudas tienen? ¿Cómo están?
Hola,
sí.
buenas tardes. Ay, adelante, Osmar, adelante.
Ah, perdón. Si tenemos la duda de que si la actividad la vamos a contestar o la vamos a presentar mañana como estudiantes, digamos, de inglés o como profesores.
Cualquiera de las dos formas, porque lo que vamos a poder enriquecer es la didáctica que todos estamos utilizando.
Ah, ok.
Entonces,
Yo
algunos
tengo,
equipos
ajá.
van a hacer una exposición con PowerPoint, pero van a hacer una actividad dinámica, haciendo que algunos de los demás compañeros del curso participen para que contesten. Entonces van a demostrar cómo lo utilizarían con los alumnos. Si ustedes solamente quieren hacer la exposición de cómo clasificaron el vocabulario, no hay ningún problema.
Ah, ok.
Ustedes lo deciden, ustedes son los que tienen que determinar hasta dónde quieren llegar.
Yo tengo una duda. No sé si ya terminaste, Osmara.
Adelante. Sí.
Ah, nosotros bueno, lo estamos pensando de las dos formas, ¿no? Como maestro y como alumnos. Lo que nos preocupa es que, bueno, ahorita debido al tipo de actividad tendría que ser interactiva. Y como nosotros queremos hacer algo dinámico, interactivo como estudiante, pero también como maestro, buscamos una actividad interactiva en internet y la encontramos. Me comentaba mi compañera Osmara y estoy de acuerdo con ella porque dice, bueno, pero nos están pidiendo que pues nosotros elaboráramos algo. Le digo, pero es que también la situación que estamos enfrentando en esta pandemia como maestros es que desafortunadamente no somos expertos en ese tipo de, ni sabemos manejar herramientas para elaborar ese tipo de juegos, ¿no? Entonces yo como maestro de clases de inglés durante la pandemia he buscado muchas actividades interactivas y me ha funcionado con mis alumnos, o bueno, al menos eso creo. Entonces le digo, pues podemos argumentarla, ¿no? Que pues no somos...
No hay problema. Si ya es una actividad creada, hay que verificar nada más que tenga el objetivo que queremos lograr, que es presentar vocabulario con la pirámide de la alimentación.
Perfecto.
No hay ningún problema.
Ay, gracias, qué amable.
Sí, mucho éxito.
Gracias.
Sigan trabajando cuando se sientan cómodos y si en cuanto digan que ya están de acuerdo en algo, pues ya pueden abandonar la sesión.
Ok,
Perfecto.
gracias, profe.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Ok, chicos, entonces, ¿cómo quedamos?
¿Cómo va?
¿Sí me escucharon, compañeras?
Yeah, we're still working on it.
Okay, don't worry. Keep on working. When you're ready to leave, you just leave, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I have the pyramids as a picture on Word. So maybe we can add pictures to that pyramid.
I think that it would be more illustrative, no? More attractive for students with pictures.
More attractive. Yes. I'm going to give you the pyramid. I'm going to send it to the group so we can add some pictures. Yeah, I just sent it. Maybe we can add the pictures there in the pyramid. And then I can take the screenshot and then add it to Canva. And I am here in Canva. This is what I have. Show you.
Okay.
This is the first or next.
Okay.
And then
are you healthy?
Are you healthy? And then I have this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So maybe we can ask them.
Okay.
The
first picture has a hamburger, something like that?
Yes. It's hamburgers, fries, nuggets.
Okay. Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's egg, fruit.
Okay.
In a balance.
Yes, I think that it could be. It is very easy. I have never worked with this platform feature, and it's so good, no?
Yes,
I have worked with another, not with this. It's very good.
It has many templates also.
Okay.
You only change the images, the text, and that's it.
And it's for free?
Yes, it is for free.
Oh, okay, it just Canva.
Canva, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Great. It's a useful tool. Yeah. You know, for example, I have used it in classes, and since it's for free, then students download it with no problem.
Okay, and even for us, no?
Posters. Yeah, students make posters. Do a lot of things here.
Okay.
Are you healthy versus? And then, well, after these slides, the pyramid, what do you think?
Yes, I think the pyramid.
Okay, I'm going to the picture, and I think we're done. Just give me a minute.
Solo tenemos 5 minutos. Aquí.
Sí, sí. Miss Clau, ¿algo más que te podamos ayudar?
I think we're done. Si quieres, los acabo de mandar al grupo de WhatsApp.
Ajá.
A ver, véanlas. Nada más que está el orden al revés. Primero.
The photo, I'm gonna check it.
¿Sí? So shall we leave? Aquí?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna take the photo.
Ah, ok.
Pues está bien, quedó bien. Lo único que aquí nos faltarían son los nombres, ¿no? Los que nos dijo el profesor que pusiéramos en orden. Podríamos dejar la lista así como la envié abajo y Y ya tenemos la foto arriba, ya nada más irlo mencionando, ¿no, Miss Laura? Miss Clau, ¿cómo ves? O sea, como que apartecito la lista de
¿Del profe? Ah, ok.
No, solamente la lista. Se supone que ahí ya están todos los productos ilustrados.
Ah, ok. Déjame.
Yo opino así como para que pues no nos salgamos tanto de lo que envió.
Va. Déjame entonces insertar. Se las voy a mandar por WhatsApp nada más para que yo la tenga en mi celular y la pueda insertar a cambio.
Incluso, Miss, esta que mandas aquí, que está bien bonita, ilustrativa, sería como, pues es que nosotros siempre estamos pensando en ese proceso de enseñanza-aprendizaje, ¿no? Podría ser como, ok, la que nosotros les expliquemos, les decimos, y ya la lista que nos mandó el profe, incluso la pirámide de aquí que había mandado una profesora sin llenar, podría ser como, ok, ahora la actividad está para los chicos para que ellos la llenen.
Ah, ok, va.
¿Verdad? Podría ser.
Sí.
Ya nada más si quieres adjuntar. Incluso puedes adjuntar las dos mismas que nos mandó el profe.
¿Verdad?
¿No? Y así como que ya tenemos también la actividad para el chico, ¿no? Digo, no sé qué opinen las demás.
Sí, está bien. De hecho, se les puede decir también a los chicos que vayan ellos también de alguna manera organizando. Cuando dice, por ejemplo, fat, oil,
exacto.
Ellos que vayan diciendo a qué pertenece cada uno de acuerdo a la lista que se presenta.
Exactamente. Ajá. Sí. Ay, no.
Ok. Entonces añado otra y le pongo now it's your turn, ¿no? Así como ahora es tu turno. Lo pongo y ahorita me dicen qué opinan.
Si nos cierra ya aquí este Zoom, seguimos trabajando en WhatsApp, ¿les parece?
Sí, claro.
Maestros, espero que hayan intercambiado información entre ustedes y también sus números telefónicos, porque ya vamos a dar por concluida la sesión para poder cargarla en YouTube. Entonces, los espero mañana, ¿sale?
Sí, muchas gracias, profesor.
Al contrario, gracias.
Hasta luego.
Gracias, hasta luego.
Una simulación para que mañana no nos hagamos bolas.
Hola a todos.
Hola.
Ay.
Espero que hayan tenido oportunidad de platicar entre todos y ponerse de acuerdo para mañana. la sesión ya va a concluir, entonces si tienen algún pendiente, intercámbiense sus correos electrónicos o su número de WhatsApp para que puedan continuar lo que les haya quedado pendiente. Muchas gracias a todos, nos vemos mañana.
Gracias. Bueno, ¿qué les parece, chicos, antes de que caduque la sesión? ¿Hacemos una simulación? Porque
Ok,
si no,
sí, me
de
parece
nada
bien,
sirve que tengamos todos, si no
Sí.
mañana al rato no vamos a saber quién empieza, quién es
Sí,
el
sí, sí,
siguiente, quién es el
aprovechamos.
último. Ok, bueno. Osmara, vamos a suponer que tú ya tienes tu... Ah, no, sí, empiezo yo.
Sí.
Good morning, everybody. We are teacher Osmara Domínguez and Professor Sergio Ramos and me, Rosario Catalán Giles. Today we are going to talk about the food pyramid and the well-eating plate. Okay, so we are going to start. Do you know what are the fruits?
Yes, we know.
Could you give me an example, please, Osmara?
Yes, for example, apples, watermelons, bananas, etc.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Thank you very much. You are a very intelligent girl. Thank you very much. Okay. Professor Sergio Ramos, could you give me examples of dairy food, please?
Okay. For example, eggs.
What do you think, Osmara? Is your classmate correct?
I'm not sure. Yes, I think, isn't it?
Dairy food are the... No, pero está bien porque eso puede suceder en una clase real. Remember, guys, dairy food are the products that come from the milk.
Yes.
Cheese, milk, butter, I mean, all the food that comes from milk.
Yogurt.
Okay? Yogurt, very good. What else?
Okay, cheese.
Butter.
Butter, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes, sí, ya se va a acabar nuestra sesión. Okay, thank you very much.
Sí.
So now we are going to go to the next activity.
Hello. I'm going, okay, that's my turn. Listen. Now we have to practice a little bit with the vocabulary about foods, and also we have to classify into grains, fruit, vegetables, protein, and dairy. So, for example, here we have bagels. What do you think, Rosario? Bagel, it's a fruit?
No, it comes from grains.
Very good, excellent, grains. We have chicken. What do you think, Sergio? Chicken is a vegetable?
No, it isn't.
What is a chicken?
Chicken is meat.